Today we're taking a look at the SumoSprings Rebel Custom Helper Springs for the rear axle. This product fits certain gears of the Freightliner Sprinter 2500 and Mercedes Benz Sprinter 2500. To ensure that this is a fit for your vehicle, you can always use the vehicle fit guide located at etrailer.com. Now, these helper springs upgrade your vehicle's rear suspension for improved driver control and comfort. So they're really going to help keep your vehicle level when you're towing or hauling a heavier load. They help absorb bumps and road shocks, and they drastically help minimize sway. So these are ideal for you if you have a hard time staying in your lane or going down the road in a straight line, if you experience passing traffic or crosswinds pushing your vehicle around on the road, or if you're physically exhausted after driving for a short time. These springs will really help resolve all of those issues. And always remember that you're not stuck with the way that your vehicle drives, and this aftermarket upgrade can really make a huge difference for your application. It's a really nice design. I do want to point out that it is a two-piece construction, so each one is a two-piece construction. This provides unlimited suspension travel and movement for a soft, smooth ride when unloaded or when you're on rough terrain. They feature progressive load control, so these springs compress according to the weight of your cargo. So for lighter loads, they compress easily at first for soft engagement and a less bumpy ride. For heavier loads, the springs compress by as much as 80% for maximum support. And they work independently from each other to compensate for off-center loads and really help reduce body roll during sharp turns. Now, the material is really tough. I mean, I can push in on it a little bit, but it's a pretty tough microcellular urethane. So there's not a ton of give, but that's because I'm not applying a lot of pressure to it. So when this is under load or under a vehicle, they're really going to perform well. When installed, they feature minimal lateral expansion. That means that these springs compress and expand vertically instead of off to the side, so they aren't easily damaged when operating in tight spaces. Now, another neat feature is that it's a completely maintenance-free design. So these type of springs are an alternative to air springs, or they're another option. With these, you don't have to worry about running any tubing, and you don't have to worry about monitoring air pressure. And again, they just have that nice maintenance-free design. It's a bolt-on installation. You're going to get the springs, the vehicle-specific custom brackets, all the necessary installation hardware you need, as well as detailed installation instructions. Products made in the USA. When it comes to the weight capacity at 50% compression, we're looking at 2,600 pounds. Just always keep in mind that SumoSprings will not increase your vehicle's weight carrying capacity. That's going to do it for today's look at the SumoSprings Rebel Custom Helper Springs for the rear axle.